Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Sector 1FG. I am One Forsaken Gaming, and today we're going to be doing two Metroid games for you. We got the original Metroid 2 Return of Samus, and then I've also got a ROM hack of the original Metroid that's called Retroid. Anyway, that's what we got going on for today, and so they're going to be full playthroughs, kind of casual playthroughs. I'm not doing anything special with this one, just a casual playthrough. See if I can remember where everything is, and yeah, so that's what we got, and then we'll jump straight into the ROM hack right after that. We got the Baked Baker in the house. We got Retro Gaming for Life in the house as well. Good morning, gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm doing pretty good for a Sunday morning, ready to go, and yeah, there we go. It's always starting off with a shout out there. Make sure you guys check him out. He is one of the competitors that is in the Retro Gaming League that I am competing in. So we did my opponent did his run last night. It was, I'm not going to say what the results were, but it was very close for our matchup at Outcast Gaming last night. Or he did his run last night. I did mine on Thursday earlier this week. They just don't like me today. Ah! Let me through. This is a good game. I do pretty good. Yeah, that's it. I love. This is probably my third. This is my third favorite Metroid game. Actually, wait. Yeah, third. Oh, wait. Hang on. After Dread, no. After Dread, this is my favorite one. Sorry, I got them a little mixed up there for some reason. No, I'm playing this off of my Game Boy. This is actually off of, I'm playing this off my Super Game Boy. On my SNES. I got my lovely little SNES controller right here. We're gonna just just casual playthroughs, but we got it. We got this today, and then we're gonna jump into a nice little ROM hack. Retroid is basically it's Metroid 1, but done in 16-bit graphics. It's designed to be like the original Metroid, but oh man, is it a lot different. I did a playthrough of this last night. I missed one missile tank. I was kind of mad at myself. I only got 240. I was just like, oh no, I missed one, and I knew exactly where it was too. And I walked right by it. I just went right past it. I was like, oops. All good. I lost my super game. Aw. No map right here. That map. Yeah. This had no map to it. If you want to enjoy the original Metroid, also in 16-bit graphics, a great ROM hack that they did. Actually, not 16-bit. Upgraded 8-bit graphics, I should say. Is one called Metroid Mother. It's actually really good. It's just, and you can combine the two beams too, which makes it nice. You know, starting Chrono Trigger again. Oh, did I inspire you there, Baker? Whatever. Actually, one of the pages I follow is actually a speedrunner for this game. He finally broke under 1 hour for 100%. I thought that was very cool. I don't have a lot of the stuff that like some pages do on this. I'm working on it. I just haven't had the time. I said next month one of the things I'm gonna be learning how to do in the near future is is how to put a wheel on the screen, because I'm going to be doing a giveaway next month for some 1FG swag. Am I ready for Battletoads? Yeah, I've been practicing it. I can't beat it, but we'll see. I can never beat it. That is one of the games that's always eluded me to beat, but I can get pretty far in it. I think I get to like level 9, and I did a practice run on I did a practice run on it like this past week and everything, and I got to actually the truth be told, we're actually with the judges for the league and myself are gonna be, whoops, sorry about that. I have the Super Game Boy. You press the X button, it changes the color. You're in the middle. Yeah, for me it's like I can make it to level 9, which is the Gargantua pipes or whatever. I can make it to that level. Like, I just can't finish it. I always get to the final part of the level and then I just, yeah. I don't know what it does, we're making up the rules for the, we're making up the rules today for next week. We're finalizing the rules today, rather. We still have yet to decide. Alright, sir. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate that. So the big debate we're trying to do right now is if we're still going to allow to... oops, I gotta get the spider ball if I want to get that. Let me go down here first. If we're going to allow warps in it or not. Like, should we just torture everybody and say no warps? I'm looking forward to Battletoads. I got my physical copy sitting right in front of me on my desk. I said after next Saturday's stream, I'm gonna hook up my NES and start and be ready to play. I told you to jump, dummy. Like, why is she not jumping? The hell? Why is she not jumping? Oh, that'll work too. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go get that spider ball. Oh, really? Oh, great. Now I have to wait for it to unfreeze now. If that was a speed run, I would have been really upset about that. This next week is week 1 was Wave Race 64, and then next week we've got, I said, Battletoads, and the following week we've got Revenge of Shinobi, then it's a bye week, we get a break, and then after that it's Mario 64, that's something I'm looking forward to, for the following week, which is GoldenEye. I'm not, as those of you who know me know that I'm not into first-person shooters. Then we have Doom also later in the season, which I think is week 16 or 17. The towards the end of the season. And then, well, actually, week 6, we've got one of my favorite games, though, which is Kid Chameleon, which we actually just did a playthrough of not too long ago. But I will be doing that in competition. So we shall see. Like, am I looking forward to it? Absolutely. My Kid Chameleon will be week 6, and then we get another bye week, I believe. Let's see what we got here. The results for week 1 are going to be posted. They're going to be posted tomorrow night, I believe, with the along with the rules. And so we got about, I think about 8 more pages that need to do their runs today. I'm going to be busy watching those things take place. I am one of the judges for the league this season, so I kind of have to be there to watch, take notes, you know, if I need to. Yeah, though that's pretty typical because people don't want to rush into their runs. Some people don't mind. Like, I know that, like, a couple of the pages, Retro Gaming for Life actually was one of the first ones to do his run this week for Wave Race. So it just depends on what your preference is. Whoopsie. Yeah, get out of there. I mean, some pages, a lot of pages usually like to get as much practice in as possible before they go and do their runs. Me, on the other hand, it's hit and miss when I'm going to do mine. Depends on how confident I am in the game. And depends on what the game is. I mean, usually Outcast, like for example, Outcast usually does his, I believe, Saturday night. I said it just depends. I'm trying to say, for me, it just depends on what mood I'm in. And depends on what the game is. Like, for example, GoldenEye, I'm probably going to do that one early because I just want to get it over with, and I know I'm not going to win that week. I have like 0 confidence in my ability to play GoldenEye. I did hook up my N64 just to give it a shot, you know, just to try it for the first time because I've never played it before. And I can tell you right now that I'm not going to do well. I ever felt vulnerable in playing it. And again, the sad thing is the game isn't even that long, but I'm probably going to not even get halfway through it. I just have 0 confidence in my ability to play first-person shooters. I don't even know who I'm playing that week. It's not that bad. Well, I mean, it for me it is, because I just don't, it's just not my type of game. But we'll see. I don't think when I practiced it, I don't even think I finished the first level. I just got, not saying I got killed, it just, I don't know what happened, but I just didn't have any interest in playing it. Let's get out of here. I'm done with this one. Ow. Those things hurt if they touch you. Like 15 health or something like that, plus maybe 18. Can't remember. Not that I want to test it either. Health. I think this is where... Hey, Not So Evil Dead! And saw you, so I was lurking, you playing, what was it, Metroid Zero Mission. Was that that was a randomizer, right? Because, I saw you playing... I saw you already had, like, the screw attack, like, hecka early. I was like, oh, okay. You beat it in, like, 25 minutes or something? I shortly went to bed after that, but... Oh, wait, dude, I want to go... Wait, I want to go up here. I want to get this missile tank. There was a nut seed. That's an understatement. Let's just see what the rules are for GoldenEye. Well, one of the thing is, actually, now that you mentioned that, Baker, is that the rules for GoldenEye is we're only going to be allowing the Nintendo Switch Online version, PC emulation, or the original hardware, because of the fact the Xbox version has an extra control with that makes it easier to actually aim your to do aiming. So it's like, forget it. We're not going to allow that to happen. It's not fair to everybody else's if you use Xbox One, if you use an Xbox version. So we eliminated that yesterday. We were discussing that in the Discord, and the judges and everybody agree that it's better for, in terms of everybody playing fair. It's only going to be if everyone plays off one of those three platforms. So that's not the way everybody wants it to be, but I think there are people that were like, okay, cool, because it was a big discussion. It was actually a big discussion topic that we had to discuss. There was much discussion over it, so we just said, you know what? Let's just to be fair, we're gonna take out the Xbox version. Shoot, I've not gotten any of these little Metroids. Okay, cool, we got that one. Going up. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to go that way. Now I want to go in here. What's up, Distinct Bard? Welcome in. Our Serene Guru is in the house. Welcome in. It's the first Metroid game you beat. Wow, this one's actually that's actually pretty good because this game was not, a lot of people just didn't like it for whatever reason, but this was, as I said, this is my second favorite out of the series. From the main story, I should say. Also, the first one you beat. Oh shoot! I didn't want the wave beam. Dang it! And Crypt Zella's in the house. Welcome in from across the pond. Happy Sunday to you. Though I always I don't know, I think the first Metroid game I actually finished was the OG. Then I went to Metroid 3 because my brother had the Game Boy, I didn't. This is where I was trying to come down. I was trying to get the high jump boots. Kind of Super Metroid. Yeah, a lot of it was like that. I did not mean to do that. Still to this day haven't beaten Super Metroid. Well, if you ever needed assistance, I think I've uploaded my last time I played it. It was, you know, it's funny because I was actually tempted to play that today. I almost played that today, and I looked like it, your Zero Mission Crew. That one, and you've done Other M a couple of times too, and that was another game that I really liked in the series, even though it's not canon. Zero Mission wasn't one of my favorites, but I do like to jump on it, play the game every now and then. Fusion was my number 3. Fusion was my number 3 game, Metroid game. What's up, Mrs. MJ? Whoopsie. And everybody's coming in this morning. Hello. Good morning. Well, maybe the wave beam wasn't a bad choice. I don't know. We'll see. Come on, Samus. Get moving. Dread is collecting dust. I know. It's if I could beat the game in less than a couple hours, I definitely would play that one more often, but that's the reason why I don't stream Dread more, because otherwise I would. I love Dread. As I said, it's just because of what like the fact that Samus becomes the Metroid is just freaking awesome. The story of it is just crazy good. OG Super Metroid Prime, Samus Returns. Casual Dread runs. Yeah, that's all I can do. I can't do speed runs for Metroid or Dread. It's just too much. I can't. I haven't. I've only been through it like 3 or 4 times. I haven't actually. Yeah. Where is that hidden one? Like, isn't it like around here somewhere? Whatever. We'll get our various suit. Oh, it's this one. This is the one I missed yesterday. That's right, it's right before the various suit. Of course, other M, of course, Samus. That's some really cool. Yeah, I know. I actually one of the skips that I did try to do in Dread was it was the get the early gravity suit. I really like that. That one's always fun to try to do. Oops, that's right, it's down here. Alright. Yeah, I need to go back and do Dread again, I think. Maybe next month, I don't know, we'll see. Actually, no, it can't be next month. It's not gonna be, I'm not gonna be playing... The only time I'm gonna be able to do stuff outside of like what I already have planned is only during off weeks, and I already have my schedule planned for the first off week on for the league anyway. I've got let's see, because we got this week is I said this week is Revenge, or I'm sorry, this week is coming week is game is Battletoads. Then we have Revenge of Shinobi, and then it's an off week. We have a bye week, which, you know, everyone's already getting a break, which will be awesome. Okay, we're on par. Wait, am I? Yeah, because there's 4 down below, that's right. Whee! No skipping Chrono Trigger. Yeah, we just started our playthrough yesterday. We're about 3 hours into the game. So we got about 27 to 37 more to go. Games are like I said, the first time playthrough, I'm going to be doing some grinding on the side so I can kind of just go straight through the game. You know, versus having to, you know, do any kind of grinding while everybody's watching. You know, I don't want to bore you too much just by sitting there grinding a whole lot. So when I get to that point, I'm going to be, oh, I found a spot that I can grind off stream, then that's what I'm going to do. That one's gone. Alright, down we go. Whee! Oops. Sorry about that. My finger caught the X button. Depends on when you want to fight the final boss. Yeah, no, it's I said I'm gonna go through as much as I can. You know, I said that I don't even know, because the problem is with this is like, had a different game been chosen to, like, for me to um a different game had been chosen to actually, you know, there was a ton of choices that you got. You guys had 8 choices. You chose, and the only second, the game that ended up coming in second for the RPGs was Xenogears. And my thing is, though, is I know darn well that if I start Xenogears during the main season, I'm not going to be able to finish it. You know, I'm going to be going into off season with Xenogears for the League, and I don't want to. I don't want to do that. When I'm done with the League, I want to go back and streaming content that I want to do. And yes, Xenogears is one of them, but that game is like 56 to like, you can play that thing for a long time. And I just don't know if it's what I want to do. I mean, I may just play, I just may play Xenogears by myself. I don't know. We'll see. And then some of the quests will be totally worth it. Yeah. Rainbow Shell gives you the best armor in the game. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know anything about it, but, you know, it's just, I was trying to get him above me. I can just go to town. Let's go. But yeah, I'm excited though. I'm happy I'm starting it, you know. It's been a lot of fun so far, just working for the 3 hours. Just playing it for the 3 hours, I should say. So, but that's pretty much what the schedule. Any weekend that I'm gonna, or any week that I'm gonna be, that we are playing a game for the League, it's gonna be Chrono Trigger on Saturday. Oh, dang it, my finger keeps hitting this stupid color button. It's gonna be Chrono Trigger on Saturdays, and then Sundays we're gonna do. We'll be doing my official runs for the League. It's a really an important question in the game, and you have multiple options. Yeah, that's what makes it interesting. You know, I mean, I'm just now starting to get the tech stuff down a little bit. You know, understanding what abilities you can get and everything. So it's gonna be fun. But my main character, like the Chrono, he's gonna be awesome. That's the same thing I did with Ryudo, and as I was saying yesterday when we were playing it, was when I did Ryudo and Grandia 2, it was kind of like, well, let's just beef up him. And I think that's what made the last boss so easy. I was like, huh. Yesterday I said I've done watched it 3 times. I appreciate the views for sure. Appreciate the love, which you always give. I mean, you know, as I said, the one thing for me, I will say, in terms of RPGs that I mean, I do RPGs every now and then, but The last one that we did do was Panzer Dragoon Saga on the Sega Saturn, and oh man, that sucker was amazing. That's definitely gonna be up there for one of my personal favorites. And I did a no death run of it too. My first time through, I was able to pull a no death run. That game, it was easy to pick up, you know. It was an easy pickup game. It didn't take too long to understand the mechanics of it and everything. It was very fun. The storyline was good. Let's see. The only thing is for me is I'm hoping that I can beat Retroid in like an hour and like hour and a half. Depends on how much of a problem Ridley gives me. Ridley is not the same as he is in the original, and Retroid, Ridley is a total pain in the butt. Still not understand what happened in the dance. No, I mean, it's all good. I don't... Yeah, it just got stuck. It's like I wasn't pressing anything, and then all of a sudden they just kept dancing, and they just kept dancing, and I wasn't doing anything else, and I was just like, I'm at the start of the game. I'm just gonna reset. Oh, there's nothing up here. Dang it. I thought this was someplace else. Ow. Whee! It's like I'm just watching for like people who are gonna do their runs today, because I'm like, that's why I'm kind of like I wanna be able to stream today, but I also wanted to I also have to do my job as a judge, you know, watch other people's runs. That's just part of being a judge, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's so far. I mean, being week one, we've had some pretty good. We've had some. I'm really looking forward to. I said, mine and Outcast. We had a really close match. We got. We have Shy Guy and Willy Will. My buddy Willy Will's doing his run. Both of their runs today. That's going to be fun. Hey, this is Spazer. I don't want this. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. We'll demo all the beams today. Although Spazer's the quickest one. Hang on, I'm coming for you, bro. Can't beat the game unless I beat you, so... Ah! Go over here. Get another one. let's see. Spazer was a new weapon in this one, but then so was the plasma beam. It's like, I'll take this one any day. Until I have to get the ice beam back. You want to know that something I just actually kind of thought about right now is like, what is the definition of really in this game 100% run? Because does that mean you also have to collect the beams? Because the original Metroid, getting the wave beam is kind of you don't need to, because it's not a required. It's not a weapon that you want. I mean, it can be, but you don't have to get it. Alright, let's get this sucker. An energy tank, yay! I still say though, probably my favorite match though from what was it, season 5 of the league was when Captain Tendo took on Willy Will for this game. That was such an epic semi-final because they both did it within 5 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes of each other, which is in a Metroid game can be pretty close. That was an epic battle. I have gone back and watched a couple of before. Kind of cut me off, little monkey. Alright, anyway. And I can remember Willy Will was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's Metroid 2, I hate that game, and blah 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 blah. It's like, and then, oh, now maybe it's not so bad. Finger keeps, come on, Samus, get up there. I'll just do another color change just because. There's nothing up here, right? Yeah, it's down below. Whee! Now see, in Retroid, there's actually 7 energy tanks in that game, and you actually get to keep the 7th one. But the stupid thing is that when you get to the Mother Brain, there's no you can use the wave beam to destroy the pillars. I forget what the heck they're called, Zebanites or whatever they're called. Do a custom made sure that says "Get up there, Samus." That would be hilarious. We're on par to get down below and go get that one. One thing that I was gonna try to do was, if I had the health, I was gonna go and see if I can go through those at the 6th level without and so go through the 6th level while the lava is still there. so I don't have to come back for it. Because I've seen speedrunners allow you to do it, but you really have to have the health to do it. $210 is where it should be. Cool. I gotta change that emote because I want actually, not that I don't mind it. It's just I don't like the white background. I want to change it to dark. Samus running. I saw that one. I was like, do I keep the rage one or do I put the running one? I really like the rage one, but at the same time, I wanted something new. Come on. Oh, that's Brian's emote? Oh, okay. I was like, I don't remember putting that one up. Smoked. Turn him to ash. Bluey. Ah. That's right, yeah, Brian does have some emotes. Has at least one or two, I think. He has that one, I think. No, I don't think that's the only... Actually, I think that's the only one he has. Three more to go. So after this, we're going to jump right into Retroid, so stay tuned for that. So we're about halfway through this one. Always constantly looking for new emotes, and they're like potential emotes. I usually like every quarter or so, maybe half a year, semi-annual, I like to, you know, update some of the emotes. What's up, Yoshi? Good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. That guy took a nice little chunk out of me. Oh, you completed your... No, you didn't. Whoops. GG's. Which one did you complete? I'm going to be playing one here shortly, actually. Oh, Super Junktroid. Yeah, I've heard that one is actually really fun. So the one we're going to be playing is Retroid today. After I'm done with this thing. And that one's, I said, that one's actually can be pretty tough. But GG's. I said the one I've been working on, I want to work on for if I can just, I'm actually thinking of hooking up speakers to my laptop just so I can have them, but I still need to play that one. Yeah, I mean, I still want to, that one, I want to play, actually, one one of the games that I did want to do is the Super Metroid Arcade. I do have a physical copy of that game, but it's just endless. It never ends. That's the only thing they could fit into the cartridge, I guess, for like the different modes. That's the only thing that they could do with it. So, I mean, which is cool. I don't mind that at all, but Super Metroid Arcade is really, really tough. Like, I finally got my hands on Ancient Dungeons for Zelda, which is what, like the 255 room dungeon. And then, screw this. I mean, you don't really lose that much health. Alright, let's go. And all these guys give you 20 health back whenever they drop it. So it's like you're gonna get your health back regardless. Most likely, anyway. Actually, my playthrough last night was not so lucky. They didn't really drop. I think they dropped like 2 energy, like 2 of the big energies. That's it. Alright, that one's easy. You like why? Yeah, Ricky. Well, I mean, he knows Zelda. He does. It's just sometimes I think I don't know if he gets distracted or something, but he doesn't. He's generally pretty good at Zelda 1. He does stream the OG Zelda. He does the mirror version of it too. So he's pretty good at it. But sometimes it's just what they throw at, because it's random, so you don't know what you're gonna get in terms of each room. It's like I also have what is it? The Zelda 1, Metroid 1 randomizer. So I do have that one too that I'm trying to get up and running. I am gonna stream that someday. I don't think I have one seed available for it, but still. I have beaten it. It took me about, I think, about 5 or 6 hours to finish it. And Ancient Dungeons is not, it's not easy. You have to go through 255 rooms. It's not easy. Sorry, guys. An eyelash in my eye. I think I got it. But just a reminder though, guys, that the page is turning 4 years old this October. We're coming close. October 27th, 2019 is when this page was born. And, or was created. And, we're gonna be celebrating 4 years with some swag giveaways. I'm determining with my mods what I want to do for the giveaway and how I'm gonna do that. Give away some swag items. We're going to give away a coffee mug, shirt, 2 shirts, and maybe a hoodie. Doing 4 for the 4th anniversary. There's a lot of things I'm going to be changing in the near future. It's going to be, most of it's going to be a little more interactive, so to speak. I'm gonna be putting my my chats in somewhere in the stream. You'll get to see your chats come up on the. I'm probably gonna do it like right below where my camera is, depending upon if the stream is my overlay. It's not gonna be a very big window, mind you, but it's gonna be there. I'm gonna learn how to do a wheel, little things like that. Add some more, maybe some sound alerts. But we're gonna, I mean, all that stuff that you probably see on other people's, like, I know I see it a lot in other people's streams, and I'm just trying to get with the time, so to speak. I just don't have the time as much as I used to. That guy took a chunk out of me. Yeah, that is another one. I mean, followage at this point is not going to matter. Is just those of you who've been regularly who followed me over on Facebook. I mean that it's not it's a no-brainer that, you know, April 4th was my first day, I think, on Twitch. So in 2022. So there's your followage. There's your followage, Distinct Bard. I'm sorry, I'm getting out of here. I appreciate it, though. I said we're closing in on 200 followers, so pretty happy about that. Second year of streaming, yeah, that sounds about right. Because, like, Facebook already has that stuff set up for, like, supportage, followage. They already have that kind of stuff already set up. With Twitch, you have to set it up yourself. Yeah, so I said April 4th. I think it was April 4th was when I first went live on Twitch. I think. It was sometime in April. It may have been March. It may have been March, because I think I was testing the waters. I think I was testing the waters when I did it in March, because that's when it was like, because I can remember when Facebook was just upsetting me too much about the fact that my reach was absolute garbage. It was like normally I would have anywhere between like 5, 8, you know, maybe 10 like viewers at a time. I was getting 1, 2, and then like people were just not. I mean, and people were not getting notified of it either. It's like I had even my regulars were complaining that they didn't even know. I mean, even though they knew when I was, the fact that they knew when I was going live was the only reason why they knew when to check. But otherwise, if you missed it, I'm gonna go down here and get this first. It's like if you knew when I was gonna go live, then you know when. I mean, that's why like I kind of stick to a schedule, like for on the weekends. Unless I'm gonna do something specific, I will announce it. But But generally, yeah, it's Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern is my usual time. It's the only time I can stream generally, and if I'm streaming during the week, there must be a reason for me to be doing it. Whoops. This is an Alpha Metroid. Definitely don't want to, or the Zeta Metroid. Definitely don't want to be losing too much health. These guys are a pain. Yeah, I didn't get notified today. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. It's like even Twitch sometimes it does do that as well, but good. He's gone. I hate those ones. They're such a pain. That's why you were late. Yeah, no, it's all good. I said, no, those of you, I mean, it's my usual time's 8 a.m. Eastern on Saturday and Sunday. Unless I specifically state otherwise. Get out of that corner. Arg! He's being a total pain. Gotcha. Recharge. But it was just like I just got tired of, you know, and the thing is like even now it's like there's times on Facebook that I'm really upset because of the fact that I can't get. Oops, hang on. Come on, Samus, jump. Dang it. It's like I wanna be able to, like, for the, because most of the Facebook page is just strictly for memes now, but at the same time it's like we just got to 5,400 followers on Facebook, and I hate when they take off like that, because it's really hard to get them. You can't really just like kind of just continue to shoot them and stuff. It sucks. Anyway. Hey, Albert, well, Alonzo, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Good morning. All right. But yeah, it's just I just got tired of Facebook's algorithm. It's just garbage. At least here, it's like if you're looking for games and stuff like that, you can look up the ones in particular. You can follow the pages that play the games that you like to play, and it's so much easier. And I like the interaction too. It's so much better. Sec. Seems the less you do in the blue, the more you get. Well, I mean, no, that's not necessarily true. Oops, I wanted to go down first. It all depends really. In Facebook, it also depends on how interactive you are on your page. Like if people make comments and everything, that's generally what you want to do. You want to comment, like if they make a comment, you want to make a comment on it. That's what they try to they will catch you on. It's like if you're not being interactive, then they're not gonna make an effort to. It's like if you don't make an effort, we're not gonna make an effort. It's like what? That's basically how their algorithm works. And even there's been times when I post memes, like lately, I've like on certain ones I'll get like a couple hundred reacts or more, and then it's like I don't get. Then I'll get like all of a sudden out of the blue, I won't get anybody reacting to my memes. It's like, well, what happened? I've been responding. I've been, you know, doing what I'm supposed to do, and then you just basically just cut me off. It's like, why? What did I do? I said it's very sketchy at best. Whee. Wait, no, I don't think it's this one. Is it this one? Nope, that's Wave. I gotta go down one more. I wanted to get the ice beam on here. So, but I mean, the thing is though too is like, but I still post, you know, on there just so to keep my page interactive. You know, I don't think I'm probably gonna lose it anytime soon, but you know, it is what it is. I said 5,400 followers, I get about 200 reacts and memes, sometimes less, sometimes more. It just depends on where the stuff gets shared to. Because like once you get that one, like last year, actually about this time last year, I actually had, oh look at this. That was a perfect little guy. He kept trying to be aggressive. I think Bard with the 100 biddies. I'll get you in. Once I get to the next Metroid, I'll get you a celebration screen going. Get one of our Metroid themed ones. Oh shoot, did I not go down far enough? Crap. Oops. Yeah, I don't think I came down here. It's just a gamma, I think. No, this is the one I destroyed. Okay, so I did come in here. Whoops. Yeah, stop it. Got my card to work on my phone so I can send bits. It's the first time I've ever used them. Yeah, actually, if I would strongly recommend, if you're gonna get bits, use the use a PC, not the phone, because usually I think you get more bits off the PC than you do with the whatchamacallit, the phone, the mobile device. But anyway, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. These are for you, sir. This is for you, sir. Thanks again so much. Don't charge more because Apple takes a cut. Yeah, it's not, well, it's not just that, it's also everything else too. It's like Twitch takes a cut, Apple takes a cut, Android takes a cut. It all adds up. But if you go directly from the PC, it's just Twitch only, and you get more for it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah, it's from everything. The ads, everything has to deal with it. Are you gonna come after me or not? When I switch over to Retroid, I'm gonna have to make some adjustments, so just bear with me when I do it. I just went through Retroid last night in about an hour and a half-ish. So hopefully I can have the same thing. I don't even need to go anywhere. The lava's moved. I can go down this way. Wait, this is the bottom? Aw. I thought there was a way out of here. It's like they put all of the, they put all the beams in this area. Oh well, I guess I was wrong about this. That's alright. At least I'm not doing a speed run. Ah! Why did you stop jumping? Alright, so... Whoa, I missed one. Get up here. There's that one. A little further down. Down we go. One. Come over here, we'll get this missile recharge. And then we're out of here. Yep, we got all the missile tanks. Sweet. We should be done with this in about 15 minutes or so, and then we'll switch over. We got the Omegas to destroy now. But thank you guys so much for coming in today for this lovely playthrough. So I was tempted to do, as I said, I was tempted to do Super Metroid today, but I realized that when I was going through my YouTube page, I did not have a playthrough of this game. So it was kind of like I wanted to have as much content on my page as I can. Because when I was doing the speed runs for Rogue Dawn, there's a lot of my speed run. I mean, there's a lot of Rogue Dawn on my page. So it was like I wanted to kind of balance it out a little bit, try to get some more content. Because being a retro streamer, I want to be able to have as many games as possible. And this fact that I have my, the Retro Gaming League will definitely give me some variety. Even including games that I don't particularly care for, I'm still having to play. I said, we'll be playing Mario 64, GoldenEye, I'm just, I do not like those games. I mean, Mario 64, I think I'm okay with it, but that camera just kills me. That camera just kills me. I just do not like it. I don't need health right now. Because every time, it's like, I've been doing some practice runs a little bit to try and get down, like, the first course done. Just so I can get used to it, and... Man, Whoops. What are you doing, Samus? It just annoys the heck out of me. Like, I just wanted to get a decent angle, and it just does not let me do it. Oh, come on. Ah, quit floating around. This is actually the hardest one to beat. I think out of all the Omega Metroids, I think this one is the hardest one because the battleground that you have is just tough. Alright, anyway. Those of you who are subscribers, if you do have the emotes, or if you do, out of all the emotes that you have, especially even those who aren't subscribers should be able to have some emotes too. Put the ones you like in the chat. I like the one that Mrs. MJ put in there. That's probably my favorite one. Yeah, you like the oh my god one that I made infamous on Bruce's stream. There we go. Yeah, I like that one too. Is like, The Metroid going, It goes on the Mother Brain. Yeah, Mother Brain is a... I forget, I think I moved that one to a different tier. Whoops. And the Rage one's awesome. Yeah, when I get to the next level for subs and stuff like that, I will add that one back on, because I'm only allowed 3 right now. No, well, oh no, I'm sorry, not tier 1, but it's, what is it? What do you call it? Tiers also have to do with bits. The tiers are actually bits, not subs. I'll probably put the Rage one back on, but see, I'd say once I get the fourth one, once I'm able to get a fourth one, I'll be good. Ah. Come on, you're almost dead. Quit causing me problems. I just wish they didn't have these big old long corridors to get to these Omegas. But for bits, that's what it is. It's about that one gives, that's where you get the tears from. Get off and get in the shower. Hope you have an amazing day. You too, Mrs. MJ. Thank you so much for being here today. Much love. Hugs and nugs, as Bruce would say. And 300 biddies. Alright, we'll get you some celebration screen as soon as I defeat this Omega. Ah, I messed up. You got me a few times. You happy? You know, you'd say actually if you shoot them in the back, they do take less missiles, but trying to get into that position is actually really hard. All right, so we're gonna give you a screen here. Which one should we do? We'll do the well, no, we're not gonna do that one. Let's see, which one should we do? Let's do some dancing. Let's go. Alright, thank you, Mrs. MJ. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for being here. And we got the time to hydrate redemption, alright. Get that in just a moment. I got my Gatorade G2 grape today. Alright, here we go. Cheers. Right, last Omega. Gotta take care of your streamer. I know it's funny because when I'm not streaming, I always have a bottle of water or something near me, especially at work. And oh, you want the Metroid hats on? Oh shoot, I forgot to put that on today. Alright, let's get that Metroid hat on. Get this thing on here. There we go. Alright, it's been a while since someone's redeemed that one, actually. But I do have a, my partner got me a Kirby one, too, so when I do a Kirby stream, I'll be wearing that beanie. I actually have 2 Metroid hats. The other one's a crochet one that I bought from Etsy. It's actually, no, I didn't pick up the Knight's hat. I actually hadn't, I haven't been over to that retro store since they said they had it. I've been wanting to go there, but I haven't had the time to go over. It's probably gone now. I would wear it, but when I play Knights, but I don't. I'd have to go see if they have it. I'm gonna mess up. Maybe I'll message their page and see if they have it and how much they're actually selling it for. Nights into Dreams. That, for those of you who are not sure what I'm talking about, it's Nights into Dreams on the Saturn. So we're going to be jumping back into some Saturn eventually. That's actually, I think the off week that I'm on, the bye week that I am going to be, that we have coming up after week 3, I am going to be jumping back into some Saturn content. Knights is actually going to be on the list. There's the Baked Baker, thanks to him. For my birthday this year, bought me the Knights controller, the little round OEM controller. So I've been wanting to try that out. Still haven't to this day, but I will be doing that after week 3, and then we'll be doing some more Saturn content on that the following day. Not sure what games I'll be playing or what other game I'm going to be doing, but Nights into Dreams definitely will be. That's the one on the right I want to go first. And I'm gonna, oh, that was the other thing I was gonna do. I was gonna do some of the Japanese games. Oh, no, actually, I take that back. I'll probably do Knights, but I'm also gonna do a few other things too. The Japanese games. We're gonna do it. It's just gonna be a Saturn. It's gonna be a Saturn showcase, is what I'm gonna do. It's gonna do Nights, and then Sunday that Sunday I'm gonna be doing, assuming all goes well. Whoops. And I'm gonna show you guys once it comes in on the main page. Is I'm gonna be doing. We're just gonna do some random gameplay of Castlevania Symphony of the Night on Sega Saturn. We're gonna use Maria and see how she is. Whoops. Oh, really? Bad squishy. Bad squishy. Dude, what the hell? Go on me a little. Wow, that one really gave me a problem. He took a whole energy tank away from me. Little stinker. And the sad thing is they don't drop any health in this one. And all the other Metroids, any Metroid that you kill always gives you health back. But not this one. The one thing about Retroid I will say too is the fact that if you get a Metroid latched onto you, run like hell. Try to get through the door. Because it's really hard to break out of them. I died literally trying to get out of them. Trying to break one my first playthrough. I was like, oh crap, I got one latched onto me and I thought it was going to be simple to get off. Dude, they're hell to get off. And I ended up dying. I was like, oh man, this is crazy. So just get through a door as fast as you can. I'll say she shouldn't take too much more. Alright, come here, little buddy. Come on. It's your time. I'd say those of you who know the game very much, I got these little buggers. I got my own little babies. I got 4 of these. Alright, come here. Actually, I'm gonna see if you can actually see it though. There we go. Here, why don't you just sit right here? Can you sit? Come on. Nope. Doesn't want to sit today. Nope. Yeah! There we go. You can just sit on my lap for now. We got 4 little baby plushies. I really wish the guy who made these would make more of them, but I guess it takes a lot of effort to do it. Every single time he made them, dude, they sold like almost instantaneously. Because they're a good little product. Hey, come on. They're so cute. I mean, look at them. What you doing, little buddy? Time to put you in a capsule. Right, Talon? That's what these little babies sleep in. They sleep in little capsules. Here we go. Oops. Hang on. Alright. GG's. Definitely not my best time doing it, but that's alright. I'm going to have to make some adjustments here in just a moment. Little Talon here. Oh, come on, Squishy. I thought you like attention. Squishy's not in a good mood this morning. Come on, Squishy. Get on camera. Come here. There we go. We got Squishy and Talon. We also have 2 more. The other 2 names are Little Shop of Horrors and Squiggly. Squishy's usually the one that's the most active, aren't you, Squishy? You're not in a good mood today. Alright. Go away. Talon will hang around with us for a little bit. sorry. We're just gonna see what our time is here, and then we're gonna jump into Retroid. And like I said, I gotta make some adjustments, so bear with me. Oh, babies. Yep, there's the Talon's the youngest of the bunch. Squishy's the second oldest. Little Shop of Horrors is always in the shadows. Aren't you, buddy? It's like its little cubby hole that it sits in all the time. Talon's probably the out of an order in order. I think the Talon's probably the most intelligent. He's the youngest. He's a smart little cookie. And the funny thing is, they do understand. Chozo. If you speak to them in Chozo, they understand you. Yeah, 130, not too bad. Definitely not my best run, but I did go back and forth a few times. All right, let me turn this off. This is a Super Game Boy we were playing off of. Where did I put that bag? Bear with me here as I make the adjustments, but this is Retroid. It says on the top. On the top it says Retroid. Whoops, where is it? There it is. Retroid. Get rid of this. We have to make some adjustments here. As I said, just bear with me for a minute while I reconfigure here, whilst I adjust my accoutrements. Slight pause whilst I adjust my accoutrements. Okay, I'll blow up myself here a little bit. Whee! Alright, whoops. I just realized I don't have my other light on. See, I usually have the one, my little round one is usually on this side, and I have another one that hangs out over on this side, and I forgot to turn this one on this whole time. It's like, oops. All right, what else on adjustments? Okay, that should be no. I gotta readjust this. Okay, 60. That should do it. I just gotta turn it on. Whoops. Whoopsie. Wrong selection. Let me brighten up the game a little bit. I didn't put a filter on the Game Boy one because it's black and white. I didn't really need to do it that much. Let me brighten up this a little bit for you guys. There we go. That should be better. Alright, we're good. Looks pretty good to me. Alright, so this is Retroid. Basically it's a remake of... that was my playthrough last night, so let's see. The only thing is, this physical copy I have to erase every single time. I have to erase my record in order to... I have to erase the previous save, because otherwise it puts me in the actual... It puts me in the actual Turian with no suit, or unsuited, with no weapons, everything. Let me know if it's too loud, if I need to make any sound adjustments. See, there's no duck in this game either. You can't duck. Easy. Oops. I do like the way this thing looks, though. Oh, shoot. That's one thing you do if you do play this game, though. This is actually the flipping forward takes some getting used to because it's actually faster to speed to. If you're trying to do a speed run, you're gonna be flipping a lot. Just saying. Let's go get the missiles. In this game, though, there's no real flexibility in terms of like what you can and can't do in order. You have to actually go a specific order to get some of the items, because otherwise you're not going to be able to get them. See, like this one, you already start out. The few things that are different is that there's no long beam in this. It's charge beam, but the charge you can't charge. It's more or less whoopsie. There is no charge. There is no charge. It's just it makes your weapon a little bit stronger, I guess, or it like duplicates it, or like, you know, kind of like what Spazer does to the. But the beams do stack in this game though too. So you can get multiple. You can get the wave and ice together in this. But I like the way this game looks. It's awesome. Ah. But you are also going to take a lot of damage in this game too. I'm not, as you can tell, I'm already getting hit a lot. And you can't get the charge beam until you actually face. I don't think I can go down. No, I need the bombs first. I think that's just a missile tank down there anyway. And there's the other thing too, is like the percentage in this is all messed up. When you complete the game, it'll say you only got like 40% of the items, but there's only you don't get extra missiles from defeating the bosses. You don't get let's see. So you're stuck with only 100. The wave and ice beams will stack. So little differences. There's no, I mean, it only takes one missile to open up a door instead of 5. And Ridley is a pain in the butt. Like you don't want to. And the other thing too is you don't want to go venturing off too far either, especially in Norfair. The high jump boots are in Kraid's lair. They're not in Norfair. Let's see here. What is? Yeah, I think it's just a missile tank down here. It's not the ice. The ice beams in Norfair. You do have to do some bomb jumping to get some stuff. You definitely do, but overall it's a fun rendition of ROM hack. You see how much like damage I'm consistently taking? It's just, I mean, Also because I'm not destroying the enemies, but once you get the wave beam, things will change. You can't get the charge beam until you've actually defeated Kraid, so... Alright, I think I need the high jump boots in order to proceed, so... Let's head down to Kraid. And that's the other thing, too, is like, there's a lot more back and forth in this, too. So you want to get the high jump boots first, and then go back down, and then go get the ice beam, then go back down, defeat Kraid. I mean, it's a lot of... But the game does move a little bit faster than the NES, than Nestroid. That energy tank is a pain to get. You have to have the ice beam to get it. Just little things, you know. Ricky's doing Mario Kart tonight. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm probably gonna come and hang out, but I don't think I'm gonna race. I don't think I'm gonna have time to race. And that's the main problem right there. Spikes, they hurt. I don't think I can take another hit by one either. Ah! Oh well, I just start right there anyway. But enemies take away a lot of health too. That's not that the spikes will end you if you don't have your various suits, so you have to be extremely careful. But the good thing is that it allows you to keep your stuff that you get. Literally just trying to farm for health now. I said this game can really be tough. See, they put the lower Bryn Star music to start this level. You're gonna be wanting to farm health in this. I'm not kidding. And they do throw in some other stuff too. Like the mini bosses and stuff like that. Like when you go to get the some of the items, like one of the items I think has the, like, you can obviously see, if you know Super Metroid, you know what room this is. And you can't duck. You can't duck and hold up your gun. And they don't, but in this one too, they also don't give you any health back. Please give me some health back. I need it. I already died once. I was being a little careless though too, but whatever. See, now that I got the high jump boots, now I have to go all the way around to Norfair. Because I need the ice beam. Actually, I think I'm going to try to get this other energy tank if I can. Alright, cool. The extra energy tanks do help in this. Actually, wait a minute. Do I need the... No, actually, I can go get the Various suit, I think, now. Now I can actually get the Various suit. Because I don't have to have the, Because you have to have the ice beam to get to... Actually, no. Well, I could technically go fight Kraid right now, but... Eh. See how fast I'm moving when I flip around? Definitely takes some getting used to. It's like, why would you rather run when you can, or why would you run when you can flip and go like double the speed? Let's go up and get our Various suit now. So as you can see, there's a lot of it is very similar to Metroid, the OG Metroid, but there's obviously some differences. There's a lot of differences, but overall the game is the same. If you know the OG Metroid, you'll know this one. It's just remembering. It's just more or less trying to figure out where to go, but not really at the same time. Well, it's more or less what order you have to get the items. There's a glitch. I mean, this ROM hack isn't perfect either, because there's times when you go to get items and it's just like, for example, when I get this, I'm not going to turn pink right away. Not all. So there's times it does, and there's times that it doesn't. But once you leave here, it turns you pink. Alright, let's go. Get a few more items and we'll get out of here. Go get the ice beam. Actually, no, I can definitely go fight Kraid. Like, wee! Alright. But it looks beautiful. I like what they did with the game. Just had a few little bugs, I think, but other than that, I think it's great. And then the other thing, too, is like, you know how in the original Metroid, how you would change colors and stuff like that, too? I don't know if you noticed when I had the power suit that did actually, it did actually change my color. Just like it would for this. See, it looks like I have the gravity suit on when I'm... when I activate my missiles. Alright, we'll go down. We'll go down and defeat Kraid. I want to get the charge beam. I mean, I don't think you need the ice beam. I think it's just a... There's no wall jumping in this game either. And you can't jump into a morph ball as well, because it stays pretty true to the actual play, the game, like the controls of the original Metroid. See, if I press down, I go straight into the morph ball. There's no ducking. The only thing is you can now aim down. You can now aim down. You can use the triggers to go down and up diagonally for the aim. So all that's still there, but that's why I wanted the ice beam before I came here, but that's alright. We'll go defeat Kraid if I can. I don't have to worry about too much. All improvements from Super Metroid have been removed. Yeah, most of them. It makes it challenging, but they were trying to make it so that it is like the original Metroid. Yeah, see, I forgot. Okay, yeah, there's these little squares down there that you can actually shoot. You know what? I did miss something. Hang on a second, I gotta come back. You know what I mean? There's just death everywhere, though, getting hit and constantly. See, this one you can't. In the original Metroid, you could hold down the button and it would constantly plant bombs. Not this one. I don't know if there's... I can't remember if there's anything over here. Oh wait, no there isn't. There's another missile tank down here. This is where the fake Kraid was in the... Wait a second. on, shoot. The only thing I hate about this having this normal gun is that it just sucks. Like I think the ice beam makes your gun a little bit stronger, but not by much. But in order to go fight Kraid, you have to go down the typical path. You can't take a shortcut. You have to go this way. Try not to use too many missiles, but, you know, that's what happens. And talk about pew pew pew, you know. But overall, I think it looks pretty, as I said. It's a nice little... I'm gonna have to get some health back. But you don't know how many times I press down thinking I'm gonna duck and it doesn't. Whee! At least they made this part a lot easier to get down from. Or to go back up, I should say. Ah, that hurts. They seem to like to give you missiles faster than they do anything else. Oh, here's the other thing too. If you these little spikes that are fangs that are hanging from the ceiling. Oh, come on. Trying to get my health back up. I'm missing a whole energy tank. Sorry for just grinding out some health here, guys. Just bear with me. I'm almost there. And there's no energy tank in this room either. There he is. He's not that hard, but Ridley... Oh my goodness. Ridley's an entirely different person, entirely different boss. Alright, we're out of here. And we got everything too, so... Oops. Yeah, I think spikes take away like 60 if you get hit by them. It is pretty devastating. Well, 60 if you don't have the Vari-suit, 30 if you do, if you have it. Alright. Did I get the high jump boots? Yeah, I got them. I got them. High jump boots are in Kraid's lair in this game. Now we're gonna head off to Norfair. Now you cannot get the screw attack unless you defeat Ridley in this too. So there's, like I said, there's some differences in this, but I have to come back down for this energy tank. I mean, I can defeat Ridley on a last few times I've tried this. I have been able to defeat Ridley on my first try, but he is a total pain. Even with the various suit, he takes off in nice little chunks of health. Get some missiles back. See, there's a door here. There's a little door right there. If you don't have at least one of the bosses defeated, this thing does not open up. See, holding the button down, not charging. But it's called the charge beam, for whatever reason. Let's go get the ice beam. So I guess there's a little bit of, you can kind of decide if you want to go to Norfair or if you don't want to go early. But generally, you can get there as long, but you kind of need the high jump boots to get over there. Is right there. But you can bomb jump your way up there as well, so. Anyway, what's up, Uber? What is this? Is called Retroid. It's a remake of the original Metroid, but on 16-bit graphics. It looks very pretty, but they just use a lot of the same images and stuff as from Super Metroid, but they brought it onto here. Oops. But we'll get through this. Say like this blue section, like the blue bubble sections, I think they look really, really nice. I don't know, just like the blue versus the green, I don't know, from the other one, from Super Metroid. I mean, there's the green bubbles in this too, but... Alright. These little rock shooter things, they don't... Enemies don't respawn until you leave the room, which is nice. It's actually funny because I don't turn the ice beam on until I actually get to Turian. It's just quicker. I've been wanting, I can remember when I saw this game, I was like, dude, I want to get my hands on this thing, and man, it was such a such a difference in gameplay, well, at least a little bit, because it's like you're familiar with the original Metroid, so it's like, okay, I know the map, I know everything, but it plays so much different. It says, whoops, I'm in the wrong room. Right. Up we go. Alright. It moves a little bit quick. I mean, obviously it moves quicker than the OG Metroid. I like it. I haven't been actually paying attention to how much health I have. I'm pretty much maxed out, so I'm good. I feel like this little mini boss is in this game too. You can use missiles, but I just choose not to because they're harder to get recharged, especially when you get to Turian. The Metroids don't really drop that much. It's the little ring creatures that give you the missiles back. He's getting pretty close to dying. He's not gonna pop out anymore with his head. We got plenty of health. Alright, any time now, boy. Come on. If I had the wave beam, he would already be dead. See, but it's like you can just sit here. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, there we go. We got him. But you have to destroy him in order to get over here. Get the ice beam. Alright. That's probably about the longest boss in the game. Maybe. Yeah, I just wish I had the screw attack already, but you don't get that till defeat Ridley. this rim missile tank. I'd rather have the lava there than the spikes, though, like in Kraid's lair. Just makes it a heck of a lot easier. A lot less hurtful. You know, like if you played the original Metroid, all these things would respawn. Nope, not in this case. Let's go. And if you're just joining, we are done. This is called Retroid. This is a remake of the original Metroid on the NES. Shoot, I forgot about this part. I missed it by that much. You have to get to the top of this thing, and this is the only way that you can do it. Just about timing. You have to get up to the top, and then, as I said, if you could jump into Morph Ball, this thing would be nothing. But oh. I have to be able to get up there. Hang on. I got it. It's like you can't, and the sad thing is you can't just keep tapping the button as fast as you can, and then there we go. And it's gonna work. That's not how it works in this. In some Metroid games that is how it works, but this one doesn't. It's just timing, much like it was in the OG. I feel like the screw attack is up here, but it won't let you through until so you technically have to come back here twice. Whee! I'll be getting the wave beam soon enough, and then I'm going to turn off the ice beam. I made the claim that Metroid did its formula better than Zelda. I wouldn't disagree. But Zelda was its own thing anyway. Zelda's Zelda, Metroid's Metroid. Two entirely different type of style of games. Both of them are exploratory, you know, type of things, but in terms of... Oops. Yeah, hold tight. Legend of Samus. Confidence and backtracking. Yeah, this one you do a lot. This one you do a lot of backtracking. Oops. All the games of formulas are almost identical. Yeah, I mean, I can see where they're saying it, but... Nah. Eh. Alright, come on. Definitely a unique opinion. Yeah, no, it is. Actually, it's not the first time I've heard it personally, but I mean, it brings up an interesting point. I mean, it really does make you think about it, but at the same time, it's kind of like, whatever. They're both fun games. They both have their own system, so. It's all good. I play them anyway. I play them both anyway. Actually, let's go ahead and get the wave beam. Right. Nice. Whoops. Now it only looks like this because it's a... It only looks like this because I have the charge beam. Otherwise it looks like the standard wave beam. Alright, Samus, you can feel the burn for a little bit. Really? Alright. We can get out of here now. We can get out of here for now. Although generally I like to have 6 energy tanks. I like to get all the energy tanks when I face Ridley, but whatever. Let's go. Alright. Go down, fight Ridley, and then we're pretty much done with this thing. We're maxed out, so we're good. Yeah, you like it? I think the beam looks pretty cool too. And it's just ice, so the 3 beams stack in this, so if you play Metroid Mother, they do stack there too. But it's like we have to come back this way anyway. Come on, get up. We have to come back this way anyway, because I want to get the screw attack. Not that you really need it in this, but... Alright, down to Ridley we go. Eee. I think the most missiles I've found in this game are like 100. I said there are 20, and there's not. I said you don't get extra missiles from defeating the bosses in this, but then again, you don't really need them. 100's more than enough. This part. I'm trying to get this sucker up here is like really hard. Oh, I got it in the first couple of tries. I said there's no wall jumping in this either, so... Alright, cool. But it's like I've searched all the rooms for like extra... Like I spent some extra time looking for like more missile tanks and everything just because I was like, oh, if it says I only got like 32% of the items, then it's gotta be here somewhere, right? They didn't do the calculations correct when they did this game, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. And the other thing is too is like it gives you the ending of Super Metroid at the end of this because it's programmed like Super Metroid. Which is, you know, it was only the mother. It was only Turian that was supposed to blow up, but in this one, the whole planet goes up. Like, oh, I didn't know that's the way it was. Okay. Right. See, now we're in the depths of Ridley's lair, so now the music changes to his theme. Right. We're already counting the number of planets blown up. Well, the ones that are canon, if you really think about it, she hasn't blown up that many planets. She's blown up. She blew up Zebus. She blew up the space station, the space colony, and ZDR. They are technically the only ones that she actually destroyed. But yes, nonetheless, she's all about genocide. Alright, here we go. Here comes the fun battle. His tail is deadly in this. If you don't have the Varia suit, he's really, really tough. The idea is just to keep jumping. At least what I've found, it just makes it easier. See, look at that. Think how much that health that thing took away. Can still grab you in this one too. It's just easier to hit them with the... Because the missiles, you can only get single shots. They do more damage, but it's easier to hit them with this. And then you can save your missiles for Metroids. Because you're going to need them, because they don't recharge your missiles all that well. Got a little bit lucky there. Ouch. Ah, get away from me. See, look how much health, he's taking away. That just right there is just enough to make you cringe. He's tough. Ouch. There we go. Got him. Makes her feel like a bounty hunter. Yeah. Let's see, now with his battle, they give you energy back. Because there's an energy tank in here, but... Alright, GG's, we got him. Yeah, put that Ridley emote in the chat. Scratch Ridley. We got him. But it's like, if you keep him in that corner and just kind of keep going back and forth with the... with your beam, eventually he'll go. But you can see just how much health he was taking away and everything. He sucks. You don't have the Varia suit. He takes away with his tail. If he hits you with his tail, he takes away a whole energy tank and then some. I think it's like 60 units for his tail with the various suits, so it makes it double. It's 120. Yeah, somewhere I missed a missile tank. Oh well, I don't really care. Last night I had 100. The grocery store. Alright, all good there, Baker. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I said, this is almost over anyway. I'm just going to go back, grab the screw attack, and then we're going to head over to Turian and finish this thing off. Take it easy, man. I'll hit you up later. Oh, I know what the missile tank is that I missed. That's alright. Oops. See, and the things that they pop up out of those little... They pop up out of their little pots, or whatever you want to call them, as pods, you know, even if you're standing on top of them in this one. Don't jump too high. Let's get out of here. Let's go get our screw attack. And then we'll finish this thing off. We'll get that one extra energy tank if I can. That's like that meme that I made a while back saying, like, who is stronger, the Death Star or Samus? All she has to do is set a time bomb and blow up a planet. Well, Death Star, you know. She could take out the Death Star just by herself. Come on. Man, I wish you could do jumping into Morph Ball in this. Infinitely large. Yeah, that is a true statement. That's why I'm always afraid about these little babies. Like, what happens if they grow a brain of their own? And they start attacking me? But no, they won't. Come on. I'm not doing this right. No, that's not it. You don't want to put... Hang on. Dang it. Why am I struggling right now to get this? There we go. First bomb jump in the game right there. When you think about it, since the Death Star is powered by kyber crystals, it's firing a massive lightsaber. Now, it is. Ah. Elusive rhythm. Let's go. See, it creates a little bridge for you to go get it. You defeated Ridley, so therefore, we're gonna let you go and get it. Yay. Yeah, no space jump, no spring ball, nothing. Right. I mean, if you really want to put to it, I mean, it's not saying that Samus is the only one that can blow up planets. I'm sure there's plenty other franchises and things like that that can destroy things, such as planets. I just need to get up just a little bit. There we go. Like, that one's not as hard to get over, but whatever. Alright, let's go. Oh hey, Not So Evil Dead. I was gonna ask you if you've ever tried Gradius 5. I was actually streaming that a couple weeks ago, and I think it'd be something you should try. I don't know how much of a fan you are of the Gradius series, but 5 was really good on PlayStation 2. So you get to about the 5th level when everything all hell breaks loose, but you know. I know you like shmups very much. Gradius 5 is actually a lot of fun. You haven't played 5 yet? Yeah, dude, definitely give it a shot. Alright. I mean, the thing is, like, for that game is, like, every hour that you play it, you'll get an extra credit. And then once you get to 9, it goes infinite, so it doesn't matter. But you have to play it for that long to get it up there. Before I forget to turn it back on. We're going to be heading to some Metroid territory soon. Hey, Kuroga, man. Yeah, dude, it's... Oh, shoot, I messed up. I want to shoot those guys. Yeah, definitely. Ikaruga is an awesome one, too. Ah, I didn't shoot you right. Get rid of you, because you're not one I need. Ah! I didn't mean to somersault. Damn it, or flip, I should say. Yeah, this is probably the hardest energy tank. Oh, crap. Wasn't trying to do that. Nope. Nope, that's not going to work. He's got to be higher. Nope, I still got to see, because you have to blow this thing up with a bomb. And you have to have the guy be right up here. Like that. Like that. But the good news is, I'm allowed to have 7 energy tanks, so that's cool. This is not like the OG Metroid, where you can only have 6. This is Retroid, where you can have as many as you can find. Oh, it says it's trying to be cute. Oh. No, not that way. Yeah, we'll have this done in an hour. That's good. We're out of here after this, and the escape is like 20 seconds. It's the same thing as in the original Metroid. When you go up the elevator, it does like a cutscene, and then it just cuts to the... It just cuts to the end of the game. But if you get a Metroid latched onto you, go through the door. Now, you don't have to destroy them in this, but there are red Metroids in this as well. They're more aggressive. Go. Back and lurking. Alright. All good, sir. We're almost done with this anyway. They really get in your way, though, in this one. You can try to avoid them, but they get in the way a lot. Make sure that sucker's frozen. I don't want one coming up behind me. See, the little ring things give you your missiles back in this. If you need ammunition, don't rely on the Metroids. Oh, old bugger decided to come back after me. We're not too far off. So the only problem with this is like you don't even need your, you can destroy the stupid things with your gun. It's this stupid. I was like, what the heck? When I first played this, and I was like, wait, did I just do damage to this thing without the missiles? I mean, you can even, the mother brain has her capsule that you can blow open with the wave beam too. But you have to kill her with missiles, though. You can blast open the capsule, but you have to blast her with missiles. Once that final part goes away, then that's it. Yeah, it's not better. 20, about 15 minutes faster than I did last night, so that's including a death. GG's. It gives you a little cutscene like up here, like I thought that was kind of cool. Though that's where they ended, but it's like, why would you show the planet blowing up? She technically doesn't blow up. She doesn't blow up the planet. She just blows up Turian. Yeah, whatever. Right. But that is Retroid on the SNES. That's a ROM hack of the original Metroid. Got through it pretty quick. As I just goes, yeah. So it'll tell me the percentage at the end is gonna be like 32% or something. So here's your completion time, even though it literally puts a timer in the thing. Anyway, well, just a reminder, folks. So please, as we're gonna be wrapping up here for the day, let me see. I'm gonna send you guys over to Captain Tendo, who's actually the shirt I'm wearing today, actually, and he's doing his official run for the Retro Gaming League. So I'm gonna send you guys over there to him really in a moment. So stay tuned. I am just a reminder, dude, to please check out the About section of the page for the Instagram, Discord, Facebook, as well as the Sector, which also has access to the Sector 1FG group page, as well as the merchandise store. And then don't forget to also subscribe over to our YouTube page, where all my streams and extra content is uploaded over there to make sure it stays forever and ever. And like this stream will be uploaded tomorrow. Next weekend we are going to be doing our we're going to be continuing with Chrono Trigger, as well as we're going to be we'll be doing our official run for the Retro Gaming League with this lovely little gem of a game called Battletoads. Is this week 2? This is week 2. The game for week 2, where my opponent is none other than Shy Guy Classic. Is a friend of ours, a friend of the page, and an awesome player. So it's going to be tough, but nonetheless, we're going to try to get through it. But anyway, we're just going to let this thing finish up here. And then we're going to send you off over to Captain Tendo and end the stream here. I said the following week we'll be Chrono Trigger on Saturday, and we'll be doing Revenge of Shinobi, where I think I face off against Achievement Unlocked. Another great page. I think has been in previous seasons for the Retro Gaming League. But anyway. I don't want to distract Captain too much, but I want to send him some love. Right. Yeah, it'll say like 32% or something. Yeah, 34. Close enough. Anyway, but that's going to wrap it up for me today. So until next time, everybody, as always, please take care of yourselves and one another, and I will see you back here next Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern for the continuation of Chrono Trigger. So on behalf of Little Squishy here at Talon, Little Shop of Horrors, and Squiggly, as we say in Chozo, Tribanata Mushnu Dakin, see you next mission. Have a great day, everybody!